If you're looking for classic Italian cuisine, we found the perfect place for you. It's called Pronto. We are so excited to be here.
Welcome to Pronto.
Thank you.
My name is Emilio Govori. I am the owner of Pronto. It's a family restaurant. We run this place for 7 years.
7 years, and this is your
7
lovely
years.
wife. You run it together, right?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Lobster. I'm the wife. Thank you for giving us the opportunity
Well, thank you for having us
to
today.
show you a little bit of our family tradition Italian food.
Well, now we're going to do some cooking.
Yes, the chef, Dave, he's waiting for you.
Terrific.
He makes something for us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Today we're gonna do a chicken pronto. It's like their signature chicken dish here. So it's almost like a chicken piccata, but we do flour, egg, and Parmesan cheese. So we encrust that and then just do our standard lemon white wine sauce.
Excellent.
So the first thing we're gonna do is put our oil into the pan, and we wanna get that really hot, almost to a smoking point. We'll start with our chicken breast here, a little flour.
And this looks like you already pounded it, right?
Yeah, it's probably like a 4-ounce piece of chicken, pounded, cut and cleaned.
Okay.
Flour first, egg right in the Parmesan cheese
Oh, wow.
there.
Sounds good.
It's nice, it's nice.
A lot of flavor.
It gives it nice, like a nice crisp on the outside, you know, like nice texture.
Coat it nicely, right?
Yeah, pack it down. You want to pack it down so it stays on there nice once you sear it. And then once that gets hot enough, you'll know when it's hot enough when it'll start smoking like a little bit.
Okay.
So then it'll be up to temperature and you're ready to go here.
Okay.
So let's see.
we're ready.
You can test it by doing that, just see like
Oh, yeah, it's starting
how
to
it's fizzing
sizzle.
up a little bit. So we're good to go. We can just throw that in there.
Okay.
So we have a nice brown on the outside there.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
just flip it over, do this side, boom.
Everyone could smell this right now. It smells so
It does,
fantastic.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's awesome. It really is. It's great. So once we brown the other side, we'll take the oil out of the pan, drain it out. You don't want to leave any oil in there because it'll break the sauce.
Oh, all right.
Next, we're gonna add a cube of butter. Boom. Touch of garlic in the pan.
Two very
Move it around a
excellent
little bit.
ingredients. Butter and garlic.
It smells so nice.
Yes.
We're gonna take a little bit of caper.
Saute that a bit.
Once that butter melts a little bit, next step is gonna be white wine.
Good.
See that nice bubble? It's like,
Yeah.
reduce that down just a little bit, because if you don't cook that wine out, it's gonna be like a little bitter.
Okay.
You don't want the bitterness.
Right, right.
So that should be about the point where it's all cooked off. You won't have that,
Okay.
you know, the bitter taste. Chicken stock is next.
All right.
Add your chicken stock, and now all you do is reduce this down, and I'm gonna add fresh lemon. Some chefs don't put the whole lemon in there. I do, because it cooks it nice with the sauce.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
leave it right in there.
Okay, great.
So now we're ready to plate. You could make this at home. This is called a roux. So
Okay.
it's half part butter, half part flour. And you soften the butter and then add your flour and mix it in. And it creates a thickening agent.
Gotcha.
So you use it to thicken sauces like this.
Right.
You don't have to. You could just let it reduce all the way. I like to use a roux just because it gives it like a nice
Yeah.
bold flavor, you know?
Yeah.
Now you don't want to have it clumps in there because if you do not use a whisk, it will stay as a clump in there.
gotcha.
in the
You don't want
sauce.
that.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
We also have a potato croquette here, so we make this in-house. So you boil the potato, let it cool. We add cheese, flour, spices, salt, pepper, egg.
Wow.
Make it into a croquette, and then we fry them. Then we have
Beautiful.
sauteed broccoli and extra virgin olive oil.
What a great dish. Beautiful.
Coming up next.
Today we have a 6-ounce freshwater lobster tail, and I'm gonna do a lobster francaise served with a tomato caper butter.
Okay, David, you're making us a second dish.
Yeah,
What are we
so
having?
today we have a 6-ounce freshwater lobster tail, and I'm gonna do a lobster francaise served with a tomato caper butter.
Fantastic.
And I'm also gonna serve that with a side of linguine.
Okay, super.
So we're gonna take our 6-ounce tail, we're gonna throw it in the flour. Next, we're gonna go right into the egg, make sure it's fully coated. Here I have a pan with extra virgin olive oil. It's already hot, so I'm gonna throw that right in.
Oh, beautiful.
Top side down.
That's a beautiful tail too, isn't it? Yeah.
It's nice. Turn up the heat a little bit, and we're gonna sear this on both sides. Usually you always wanna have that pan scalding hot, because if not, it gets a little soggy. So you always wanna have that nice sear on each side.
Oh, okay.
So once it's nice and golden brown, we're gonna flip it this side. do the same thing,
On the other side.
about 15, 20 seconds. So once we have that nice sear, we're gonna remove this oil right in. Mm-hmm. Move that oil, put it back in there. 1 pat of butter in.
Okay.
Fresh tomato in, stewed tomato. The capers here, touch of garlic. Boom. Add our chicken stock.
Oh, nice.
And white wine. If you do this at home, or if I was back in the kitchen, I'd put it in the oven for about, I'd say 7 minutes roughly.
Okay.
Like 400 degrees. You just want to cook the inside of that lobster, and what happens in the oven is the egg gets a nice firm coating to it, so
Okay.
it fluffs the egg.
Oh,
so
I got
you could
you.
cook it either way. You can cook it fully in the saute pan or the oven. I prefer doing it in the oven just because of that fluffy egg.
Yes.
You want that nice texture when it goes out to the table.
David, is this on the menu all the time or is this a special?
So we do about 15, 20 specials a week, and we switch
wow.
it every 2 days. So
Wow.
any new fish that we get in, depending on the market,
Yeah.
meats, veal, chicken, pastas. I mean, we have a huge variety of pastas on our menu. Gnocchis, pappardelle,
Wow.
anything you could think of, really.
I love that because, you know, if there's something that you really like, you can have that again, but then if you want to try something new here and there, you have that option too.
Absolutely. We're always innovating. We're trying to make everybody happy.
Yeah, that's
you know.
nice.
We're about done now.
Okay.
So you can do it by feel. So it's once it gets a little firm, you'll know it's done.
Okay.
So it's firm now, so we'll take it to our plate here. I'm gonna use the tail as presentation.
Nice.
We're gonna take a nice scoop of our tomato caper butter. So what I'm gonna do now is put 1 more dollop of butter back in the pan, scoop of garlic, boom, a little more chicken stock. I'm gonna use a touch of fresh lemon for the pasta.
Oh, nice.
Take our pasta, just throw it in there. Usually if I wasn't serving seafood, I would throw a little bit of grated cheese in there with the pasta, but with seafood, always no cheese.
Okay.
Stay away.
Yes.
from
all right.
cheese.
Good tip.
See how nice you have the tomatoes in there? You
it-
still have the capers in there.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful dish.
Take your pasta. We're gonna go right on the plate. Put the extra sauce on there. There you have it. Our lobster franchise served with a tomato caper butter. We're located on 110 North Main Avenue here in Scranton. It's a quaint little exclusive restaurant. There's nothing else like it in the area. I
Yes.
mean, when you come in here, you feel like you're on the southern block in the Amalfi Coast in Italy. The family's top notch. It's the Gavori family. The service is unlike anything you're gonna get anywhere else.
Yes.
I've been in the business like 10 years, and I've never seen a family be on top of the front of the house like they are. This is their only location. We are not branched out anywhere else, exclusively in North Scranton. We have more of a classic Italian menu. Our specials, we change every 2 days. So we do about 15 to 20 specials every week. We try to come out of the box a little bit with our specials, but keep our menu classic for our customer base. We are planning on starting, we'd like to do a cooking class, maybe on like a Wednesday.
Excellent.
If people would be interested in doing that, just throwing it out there now. So hopefully get that on the line for everyone. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I'll come out here, interact with the customers.
Excellent.
We'll set it up for everybody, and we'll do a couple of dishes, make it fun. We have a great cocktail menu. We have about 15 to 20 different cocktails all the time. We go seasonal with these drinks. So we have an espresso martini, Christmas martini, whatever you want, chocolate martini.
Yeah.
We also have wines from all over the world.
Thank you so much again for having
Thank
us
you,
here
Jack.
at Pronto.
Thank you.